So what equipment do I need for a video podcast? It can be overwhelming. It can be a long list that you may never see the end of. It can be the most scary, intimidating thing you've ever seen in your life. But it doesn't have to be. In fact, we can boil it down to some very simple components, and you might be able to get started today for free. Keep watching. By the end of this video, you will be able to start your business's YouTube video podcast today. Know where you want to spend your money, and if you even want to spend any money. Most importantly, is a video podcast even right for your business? I'll give you my 5-minute test so you can determine if it is sustainable and if you can keep it going for the long term to keep bringing in clients and customers. The good news is you can probably start your business's YouTube channel videos right now, today, with what you already have. If you want to spend money, that's totally up to you. But to actually get started today, you could get started today. First of all, what's the first thing you're going to need? Yes, a camera. Chances are you've got one in your pocket and it is ready to go. Take that thing out, hit record, and start doing your content. Well, let's back up a little bit. What content are you going to do? If it's for your business, be sure to talk about the things that your clients and customers want to hear about, and not just talk as in turning this into a 30-minute sales pitch. That's not good. We do not want any long-form commercials. That's called QVC. For lighting, it can be as simple as an open window. One thing that you're going to want to pay attention to, though, is if it's really bright daytime sunlight, you don't want a really sharp, heavy, harsh light on you. Run down to Walmart and get yourself a translucent shower curtain. Throw that over the window. Just hang it on the curtain rod, and that will help soften that. So instead of having those bright, harsh, cutting shadows, it'll be much softer, much more diffused. You don't want to be like if there's a window right in front of you, you don't want to be facing the window. You want to be kind of off to the side a little bit so the light kind of gently hits you from one side or the other. That way you've got softer shadows and it looks more natural. You don't have that in the spotlight, deer in the headlights look. We want you to look real. We want you to look natural. And a much softer light will help you do that. On a sunny day, go outside and be under a tree. Being in the shadow of the leaves will give you the exact same effect as that shower curtain on the window. The only disadvantage to that is the sun does move. So eventually, if you want to constantly keep that light source off to the side, you're going to have to kind of turn as the sun keeps moving throughout the day. So don't let that throw you. Do one or two. You can probably do that in the same amount of time that the sun is within that range, so you don't have to worry about it too much. And with some very simple lighting, you can also use a ring light. The key to a ring light, and a lot of people end up getting reflections in their glasses and stuff like that. The key to a ring light is have it way off to the side and a little bit up. You might need something maybe around 45 degrees. It might even have to go to 60 degrees, but that will give you an old lighting effect called the Rembrandt effect, or Rembrandt lighting. Yes, Rembrandt, the Rembrandt from the 1600s came up with this look when he was painting portraits. And you'll see, do a quick Google search and just type in Rembrandt portraits. And you'll see in all of his portraits, it's a directed light straight from the side. You'll see the nose is casting a shadow almost horizontally, but right here on the cheek is a triangle of light. There's a shadow here, and there's a shadow here, and this little triangle of light will be in the middle of all that shadow. That's the Rembrandt look. And you can do that very simply with a ring light off to the side and turn all the lights off in the room. Really powerful effect. And only 35 bucks. For the microphone, microphones are very, very, very important. In fact, more people will bail on a video because of bad sound than they will on bad video. That's how crucial audio is to your video production. You can do several things. First of all, if you're going to use your smartphone, the microphone on that is okay. It'll pick it up enough, great. You probably don't want it any further than arm's length away, like on a selfie stick or holding it. That way you know you're going to get the best audio possible. But there are some attachments that you can get. First of all, the receiver will plug into your phone. The transmitter is very much like a lapel mic, and then the transmitter is that little box down here that you'll keep on your hip. That will go that will transmit to the phone. So you're getting direct audio into your phone that is doing the recording at the exact same time. That's a great way to get yourself some really good audio at a very low cost. Phone itself, $0. Lapel mic that transmits to your phone, less than $100. Now this channel, as you probably know by now, this channel is all about setting up your business YouTube channel, your business podcast, and get your blog page up and running the right way. If you've got any questions about all this stuff, believe me, we cover it. Whether it's editing, lighting, microphones, we do. So whatever you need help with, make it in the comments below. Drop me a comment and tell me, what are you looking at? What's the next thing stumping you? What's the wall that's blocking you right now? Because we want to get you through that and up and producing great quality content that's going to bring you customers and clients. Make sense? Comment below and I'll get right back to you. Now, the final step to this entire production side is going to be your editing software, which is very easy to come by. If you start with your phone, chances are there's editing software on your phone. If you want to, say, do some editing on your computer, well, there's a good chance you've got video editing software on your computer. I know a lot of PCs and Macs already come preloaded with a very simple program each, depending on the format. If you want to step up your game, there's still some very powerful ones out there that are free. DaVinci Resolve for one of them. It's a Hollywood caliber editing program, editing suite that covers all kinds of stuff that I know I'm never going to touch, but the starter pack is free. And honestly, it's almost the complete program, even the free level. So if you really want to get into multi-track editing, DaVinci Resolve would definitely be a way to go, because when you're ready to graduate to bigger stuff, and if you do have a few dollars you want to spend on editing software, that would be a smart buy. So that takes care of the technical side, but what is it that your clients want? What do your viewers, what are they expecting from you? Well, they're already asking questions. When they've got something in their mind about whatever it is, your products or your services, they're already thinking about them. And some of them will even go to Google or maybe even YouTube and type in the questions that they're thinking about. You find those questions, make a video that answers that question, and then use that question as your exact title. The next person who comes along searching for that, you'll be the one to pop up. And that's how you get a steady stream of clients over time. You're going to have all these videos that have all these questions exactly worded the way they're asking it, because you've done your research and you found exactly the way they worded it. And all your videos are going to have those titles, and you're going to start popping up again and again and again and again. And the beautiful thing about it is, this is called, a friend of mine, Nate Woodbury, came up with this. It's his leaf strategy. Your basic knowledge is the tree. Let's say you're a financial advisor. You know about 401ks and IRAs and money market funds and mutual funds. Those are all the different branches. But people have individual questions about all those things. Those are the leaves way out at the end of the branch that they're searching for. Those are the answers that they're looking for. And you've got an answer. They just don't know about you yet. They haven't found you yet. So when you cater your videos to those titles, you're in. Now, take 5 minutes and let's see how far can we take this whole YouTube thing. I call this the title test. Take 5 minutes and I want you to start to write down 20 subjects that you could talk about at the drop of a hat. Just subjects. These don't have to be titles. These don't have to be questions. These are just stuff that you know that people constantly ask you on a regular basis. Just write yourself some little notes. What would they be? You want to cover this. You want to cover that. 401ks, IRAs, what's bad about an early withdrawal, blah, 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 blah. All those things that you could talk about at the drop of a hat. Give me 20 of them in 5 minutes. If you can't do that, then there's a chance that this particular video podcast might not be sustainable. If you can come up with 20 topics easily off the top of your head, you're in. Keep going. We'll show you how to create more out of those topics, even more out of those topics, and keep it going for a very long period of time. Ultimately, if you can, I'd shoot for 5 a week. That's Monday through Friday. You're going to post a brand new video answering another question. If you can get that going and get that on a regular basis, Monday through Friday, week after week after week, After about a year and a half, you are going to have a library of videos, and YouTube is going to gravitate towards you and show you some YouTube love. Trust me, you are looking at a great way to generate clients and customers and help a lot of people through your business. To that end, I have a great gift for you. Talking about that leaf strategy earlier, here's the guy who invented it, Nate Woodbury, and he covers his leaf strategy here in this book, A Hero's Guide to Influence on YouTube. There is a link down below. Click below, pay for the shipping, pay for the printing, and we'll get you a copy immediately. But this will take you from beginning to end and will be your new YouTube Bible on how to generate customers and clients through your business YouTube channel. All right? You got it? Get yourself a copy. Click down below and get a copy today. I'm Nic Natarella with AdWise Creative. Thank you for watching.